Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be recommending a few self-care items that I personally love and use in my own self-care routine. I love doing this when I'm having like a Sunday reset day or when I just feel like I want to do a little bit more self-care with myself. So these are not items that you guys obviously need to buy by any means. Like, you can do other things and there's so many affordable ways to have a great self-care routine. However, these are just my recommendations for what I like and what I use on a regular basis. So I'm going to be going through a few different categories. So I wanted to do like makeup, skincare, fragrances, body care, and then hair care. So like those 5 different categories, and I'll just be recommending a few of my favorite products that I personally like to use in my self-care routine. So like I said, these are not items that you guys need to get by any means. Like, you guys are perfect just the way you are, and I love you guys so much. And you can just, find so many different ways to do self-care. Self-care isn't just about the physical and the outside, it's also about the internal. And then there's so many ways to kind of do that, such as like journaling, meditating, things like that. Like, there's so many different ways you can practice self-care. However, I just wanted to show you guys a few of my favorite products for my own self-care routine and my kind of reset routine like I mentioned. And yeah, so let's get started. So in the first category, I wanted to do hair care. So I feel like my hair is generally pretty healthy. Like, I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but my hair is really soft. My ends aren't really dead, I wouldn't say. And yeah, I feel like I generally do a pretty good job at keeping my hair pretty healthy. I do also have highlights, like partial highlights, so that obviously does also kind of make my hair like a little bit more fragile, but I feel like I've done a really good job at just maintaining my hair health. I will be showing a few different items. Some of them are going to be a little bit more on the pricey side, and then some of them are going to be more affordable as well, because I like to kind of mix it up. So to start off in the hair care category, I really love this L'Oreal Paris Everpure line. Just looks like this. It's in the pink bottle. I think this is such a good shampoo and conditioner. I have both of them, and I really like them. It just keeps my hair super healthy and super soft, and every time I use this, I feel like it always just ends up looking so much more like shiny and healthy. So I really like this line personally. And this one is also pretty affordable. It's not very expensive, and it is a really good option for if you want to maintain your hair health. I use the Extreme line, both the shampoo and the conditioner, and I really like these. But I've also seen they have different ones, like I'm not sure what it's called, but the one in the yellow bottle is also really good. And generally I think Redken is just such a good option for like hair care. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, however I think it's so worth it because it really does make your hair super soft and super healthy. Like dry shampoo, I know it's not like the best to use, but realistically I am going to be using dry shampoo on those days where I don't want to like wash my hair, because I try not to wash it every single day. So for like a more expensive one, I would say generally the Living Proof one is really good. I think it's just a really good dry shampoo, and this one smells really good. Like, it will make your hair smell so yummy, and it works really well as well. I feel like it doesn't get very like white in my hair, and like it just keeps it like fresh and nice throughout the day. Another one, which this is super affordable, I don't know if the ingredients are the best necessarily, but I really like this one as well because it just maintains my hair, like keeps it fresh and nice, is the Batiste one. And this one is really affordable, so both of these are really good like options for dry shampoo. Or a hair oil, I believe this is like a pre-wash hair oil, so it's not a hair oil that you leave like in your ends, but it's kind of before you go in the shower to like, I don't even know what it really does. It says it like helps your roots, so it like helps grow out your roots and just kind of like strengthens your overall hair starting at the root, I think is what they're trying to promote. I'm not really sure, but I will say that I feel like this has really grown my hair quite a lot, and it has helped with just like I said, maintaining like stronger hair, like freshening up my roots and things like that. This is called the Fable and Mane Hair Oil, and I don't think it has rosemary oil in it, but it's kind of like in that alley where it helps kind of like strengthen and grow your hair. So I really like this. This is quite pricey, but I do think it is worth the hype. Oils, my two favorite hair oils are by Olaplex and Way. So the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil is probably my favorite one. I always use this after my wash, and I just use it on the ends of my hair, and I love this. I feel like this stuff is really good, and I've been using this for so long, and I've had this bottle for so long, as you guys can see, and literally I've only like finished half of it. So even though it is a little bit on the pricier side, this will last you so long, and I definitely think it's worth it. It keeps my hair so shiny, and it's definitely helpful with my split ends. Like, I feel like I generally don't really have a lot of split ends, and I think that's because of this. Another one that I really like is the Way Hair Oil. I love this. This is also a great option, very similar to the Olaplex. This is the St. Bart's one, which was like a limited edition version, I think, and I really like this because it smells so good. Like, if you guys can get a hold of the St. Bart's scent from Way, 10 out of 10. But yeah, so I got it in the hair oil version, and it's amazing. Now, just for like leave-in conditioners and stuff, my favorite leave-in conditioner ever is the Way leave-in conditioner. This is so good, you guys. I have repurchased this so many times. I think if I had to pick one item in my hair care routine that I would continue to purchase, it would be this. This is just so amazing. I'm obsessed with it. It just literally keeps my hair so shiny, so healthy, and I use it straight out the shower when my hair is kind of wet. It just detangles it perfectly. Like, it's the best leave-in conditioner you can ever get. Like, trust me on this one. Another one that I like, which also doubles as a heat protectant, this is what I use as my heat protectant, is the L'Oreal Heat Slayer Dream Lengths. It's really good. I've started using this recently, so I haven't used it for so long, but I really like it when I'm using heat on my hair. I generally don't use too much heat on my hair, but when I do want to blow it out and things like that, this is the perfect, absolutely greatest leave-in conditioner and heat protectant that you can get. That is all for the hair care routine. So now we're gonna move on to just some skincare basics. I feel like generally I keep my skincare pretty simple and pretty affordable. Like, I don't like to go out and buy very expensive skincare. I know some people do and it works for them. However, I just feel like I prefer just more affordable skincare. I think I will say also with skin though, that skin is very subjective, and what may work for me may not work for you guys. So just make sure you know your own skin type and test things out. And you know, if something is causing problems for your skin, don't keep using it. Try out different products, see what works for you, and then kind of stick with that. And I feel like that's what I have done. But these are just some of my recommendations on skincare that I like. You have really dry skin, so that is kind of like a bit difficult to deal with. So this is super affordable, super cheap, like super honestly random. But my favorite face cream ever is the Nivea cream. It is just so thick, and like it's perfect for winter, especially if you have dry skin. I think they have a like lighter version if you have oily skin. It's like in the white tube, but this one is really great if you have dry skin. I know some people said it wasn't that great for their skin, but I personally think it's the best product ever, and it's so thick, it's so moisturizing, it's so nice, and it has not broken me out, which I think is also really important because I do kind of have a little bit more like acne prone skin. So yeah, this is really good. Another thing that I really like and I've been using recently is the Pan-Oxyl like face wash, and I really like this stuff. Be careful with this though, because it can be a little bit harsh on your skin, so make sure you test it out before you go ahead and proceed with it. But I really like this. It's the Benzoyl Peroxide Cream 4%, and it just keeps your skin really like smooth, and it helps with kind of acne and things like that if you are struggling with that. Like serums, I love serums by The Ordinary. I think that's probably one of my favorite places to get serums. So my favorite one is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This stuff is really good. I've been using this for years, and I use it morning and night. And I love this stuff, guys. This is so good. This just keeps your skin like plump and moisturized and hydrated. This is just a great thing overall, whether you have dry or oily skin. I would definitely consider putting this into your skincare routine. Another thing that I really like by The Ordinary is their caffeine solution. So technically this is an eye cream, or eye serum, I don't know, but I think it works for your under eyes, and it has caffeine in it, so it helps to brighten up your under eyes. And I will say, it hasn't made like the greatest change in my life, but I definitely think it has helped with my eye bags and just like brightening up my under eye area. So I genuinely think that's a really good product. So on top of that, I really like The Ordinary organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. So rose hip oil, this is really good. Be a little bit careful with this, because I will say if you have oily skin or maybe like sensitive skin, you might not like this, so test it out before. I, as someone, like I said, who has dry skin, love this stuff. I love putting this on at night after my moisturizer. It just keeps my skin so moisturized, and I love it, and I feel like it's really useful for the winter when your skin gets really dry as well. Now, for like if you have any kind of acne or any like pimples on your face, I love to use the Mario Badescu, I think that's how you say it, drying lotion. And it's like this little pink lotion where you just take like a little Q-tip and you just put it on your spots on your face. You sleep with it, and then you wake up in the morning and wash it off, and your spots will literally go away. You might need to do it for a few nights, but this helps so much with acne if you are struggling with that, or if you have some pimples on your face that you want to get rid of. Also really like the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This is really thick, so I use this when I get really dry skin, or when my skin gets like super like flaky in the winter. I feel like this is perfect for that. It's super thick, like I said, so I don't use it as a normal moisturizer, but I do use it on any dry spots that I have. With that, my favorite sunscreen ever is probably the La Roche-Posay Anthelios. I don't even know how you say like half these things, guys, but this is the 50% 50 plus, I don't even know, UVA like sunscreen. This is my favorite sunscreen, and I have used this for so long. It's never broken me out. It's super like thin, and like it doesn't leave a white cast, which I love. And this is perfect just for like dry and oily skin. I feel like it works super well. It really does help your skin during the summer months when it's really hot outside and the sun is like really strong. So I feel like this is just the perfect sunscreen. And you do need to be wearing sunscreen every single day, especially if you live in hotter weather, because it is so important to wear sunscreen. I feel like if I do recommend one skincare step, it would be to definitely wear sunscreen every single day. So for like lip products, I didn't really want to get too much into that, but I did want to mention a few. So my favorite one is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I got mine in Sweet Candy, and I love this, and this has lasted me so long. Like I've had this for like over years, so even though it is a little bit of a splurge, I definitely recommend it. It keeps my lips so like moisturized, and like I don't know, I love it. And especially during, like I said, winter when it gets so dry outside, this is the best item ever, and it smells really good as well. I also love obviously Vaseline and Aquaphor. I feel like those are just great like affordable, simple ways to keep your lips like hydrated and stuff, and to protect yourself from the winter months. So moving on to body care items, I love smelling really good, and I would say my favorite scent to smell like is vanilla. Like I love that really like sweet warm vanilla. So I feel like most of the products I will be recommending will be in that alley. However, I do also like florals and different types of scents depending on the occasion. So for body care, I wanted to start off with a few different lotions. So a lotion that I really like and is super affordable is the Cake Heavy Cream Body Balm. This is a really good lotion. It is definitely on the thicker side, and great if you have dry skin. This smells just so good. It says here it smells like rich vanilla shea butter, and it really does. It smells so good. The name in itself is perfect because it absolutely does make you smell like a delicious, yummy cake. Like it's so good. Like it is so yummy, guys. Like I could not explain how much I love this. It smells so much like vanilla. You're gonna be smelling like a cake, trust me. On another staple that I love, and I feel like this is a popular opinion, but I love the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. This smells like heaven, guys. Like trust me, if you like vanilla, you will love this. It smells so good. You will smell like a sweet vanilla cupcake with marshmallows on top. Like, it is just the best thing ever. I'm obsessed with it. I've been using it every single day and it makes me smell so good, and I love mixing this with all my vanilla scented perfumes as well. The body lotion that I like is the Sol de Janeiro one. This one is a little bit on the pricier side, so I would generally recommend the other two a bit more. But if you like that kind of like caramelly, like pistachio vanilla, this one is really good, and it is really moisturizing on your body as well. Of the KP Bump Eraser Exfoliator. This is such a great exfoliator for when you're in the shower and things like that and you want to like exfoliate your body. I just got the mini one to try it, but I definitely will be repurchasing it because it's really good. I really like it. It's such a great exfoliator, and it has also like some like, I don't know, good ingredients in it basically. I also really like the Tree Hut scrubs. So something that I also really like is just using like any body oil. I just use baby oil. It just helps keep your skin hydrated and things like that, so I feel like that's a really good little option for when you're out the shower. For fragrances, I'm going to start off with just a few different ones. So I really like the Sol de Janeiro 62 scent. This smells really good. It smells like pistachio, caramel, vanilla. Definitely kind of tropical on the beachier side, but I really like this scent. If you guys have smelled this, I feel like most people have. I think it's a really good just staple scent. It doesn't last super long because it is like a body mist, but I like to use this when I layer it with other perfumes. Another one, which this is kind of hit or miss, you rather like it or you don't, but one that I really like for summertime is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance. It smells really good. It smells like tropical, but like in a kind of like beachy way. Like, I feel like this is something that you would be wearing during summer. It kind of smells like sunscreen, which I think is why it's a hit or miss. Like, some people like that scent, some people don't, but I generally think this smells really good and I like it for a summer scent. Two other body mists that I really like are the Victoria's Secret ones. I feel like anything from Victoria's Secret is actually really good, but I really like the Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla. This one is so good. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite scents. I think I wear this every single day. Like, it's so good. Like, if you could just smell like vanilla, just like vanilla, this would be it. And it smells so good. Like, I 10 out of 10 recommend this. If you're a vanilla person, you will love this. I love to wear this. I love to layer it. It's just the perfect vanilla scent. Another one that I really like, if you like more like coconutty scents, is Coconut Passion. Even though it smells a little bit like vanilla, it smells a lot more like coconut and like something you would wear on the beach, but like at a night out on the beach, like when you're like getting ready to go out for the night, like that kind of scent. And I really like it, and like I said, I genuinely think they're really good, and I feel like even though they're mists, they last quite long, so I really like the Victoria's Secret scents. Like perfume things, I really like the Carolina Herrera Good Girl, I think is what it's called. It looks like the shoe. It's actually such a funny like bottle. Like, I love this, but it smells really good. It's like a very like grown scent, I would say. This is like a bougie lady, like she's wearing this, you know. And yeah, I really like it for when I go out. I generally think it's not really like my everyday scent, but I love it when I go out or like when I'm going to a party or something. It smells really good, and it's really strong. You only need like 1 or 2 sprays, so this will last you so long. One that I really like, which this is more like a floral scent, so if you like florals, I think this is perfect for you. It doesn't smell super like floral, but it's the Zara Wonder Rose. This is also an affordable perfume, I feel like, and this one smells really good, you guys. This is like my favorite floral scent. Like I said, I'm definitely more of a vanilla girly, but I love this scent. It smells like roses and florals, and it just smells really like sweet and like girly, and I think it's such a cute scent. So if you like that, I think you guys will like this. Now for my like all-time favorite scent ever is the K. Ali Vanilla 28. I think anything by K. Ali is just like such a nice scent. Like, you will love all their stuff, and I feel like the brand has like something for everyone, but my favorite is the Vanilla 28 because I am a vanilla person. Like, it smells so good, you guys. Like, it just smells so nice. It's definitely more of like a going out scent or something I wear when like I'm hanging out with my friends or something. You can also wear this on a regular basis. Like, I feel like it is a daily scent, but I generally like it more for that. But it's so good, you guys. It smells like strong, like vanilla. Like, I don't know, I really like this. Definitely go check this out if you get the chance. It's my favorite. Okay, so as for makeup, I have a lot of recommendations because I love makeup and I feel like it's such an easy thing to recommend to you guys. So I'm probably just gonna have to like go through these rather quickly, but just know I love all these products so much and I use them literally every single day, or like whenever I do my makeup. I'm wearing them right now. So yeah, I love these products so much and I really recommend them to you guys, and you can find these rather at the drugstore or at Sephora. And generally I feel like all of them are somewhat affordable. Some of them are on the pricier side, however I think none of them are like extremely expensive, you know. So as for mascara, I love the telescopic L'Oreal mascara. I don't even know if you can see, but this is just such a good mascara. I love it. I use it and pair it every single day or whenever I wear makeup with the Maybelline Lash Sensational one. Another really great option that I really like. Another mascara that I really like is the Essence, which this is a really affordable brand, by the way, if you guys are looking for affordable makeup. Lash Without Limits. This is the brown one because I do like to wear brown mascara sometimes. I feel like on a regular basis I'll wear more brown mascara because it kind of matches with my features more. So I like it. So if you like brown mascara, this is like the most like chocolatey brown that I've found so far. As for bronzers and stuff like that, I love the Say bronzer. This is the Sun Melt in light bronze, and it just looks like this, and this will last you a really long time because it's like in a tub, and it's really good. It's such a good bronzer. I love this one. Another one, which is like a stick bronzer, is the Merit bronzing stick. It comes in like a few different shades, and I like to wear this like as like a kind of regular bronzer because it's not super like strong, but it still kind of makes you look like glowy and bronzed. So as for like setting products, I love the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. This is super affordable, but it also works so well. Like, it really makes my makeup last all day long. And then I also love the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is a great primer. I don't wear primer that much, but when I do want to wear a little bit more makeup, I do put this primer on, and it really, like, your makeup sticks to your skin. Like, this is really good. Now moving on to like foundation or like skin tints. I wouldn't really say I wear like heavy foundations, but I like wearing like skin tints and things like that. I'd say my absolute favorite one is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I just have the mini one that I got for my birthday, but I will definitely be repurchasing it because it's really good. And yeah, it's really good. It really is more like a natural glow, like a glowy look. It's more like a skin tint than a foundation. It's not very full coverage, but I love wearing this. Like, it makes my makeup look so good, so glowy. It's just like a great base. Another one, which is kind of a dupe for that if you want something more affordable, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I'm wearing that right now and it's really good, and it just makes your skin, like I said, glowy. Kind of more of like a skin tint, but definitely makes your skin like glowy, and it does also have a bit of coverage, so I like that. So as for something a little bit more with a little bit more coverage, I like the Maybelline Superstay. It is a skin tint, but I will say it does provide more coverage than the other two. It just looks like this, and yeah, I think this is good. I think it has some like skincare ingredients in it, and I really like this as a skin tint, so I would recommend this one. But like I said, I don't wear like super heavy foundation, so I don't really know too many great like options for that, but I would say this has pretty good coverage as well. So as for concealer, I really mainly only use two different types of concealer. So the first one is the NARS concealer. I have multiple because I have repurchased this product so many times. I really like the NARS concealer. I feel like it's the one that's kind of like the closest to my actual skin. And yeah, it's really good. I love it. It's creamy, it's blendable, like it doesn't make your skin look dry. And it's great for like the under eyes. I feel like that's where I generally use concealer, so I feel like this product is really good. Another dupe for that is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one's a lot more affordable, but I also like to use this. I wouldn't say it's maybe like as much coverage, like kind of is but isn't really. You have to kind of like put multiple layers of this one, whereas with the NARS I feel like I don't really have to do that. But considering the price, I feel like this is such a good option, and I do use this kind of on a regular basis. Moving on to like a few different things, I do have a few brow gels. So my favorite I have two favorite brow gels. The first one is the Kosas Brow. This is just a mini one that I got from like the birthday gift that they had in 2024 at Sephora, and I really like it, so I think I'll repurchase it. But yeah, it's the Kosas Air Brow, and this really like laminates your brows. Like it puts them in place, like they will not move if you wear this, so I really like this. I also really like the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. This is really good. I would say this is the one I wear like on a regular basis, and it just makes your like brows look like fluffy and nice and like natural. I feel like this has a really natural look to it, but it still like holds them in place. And then just for like lip liner, I don't wear too much like lip products. I feel like I just use like random stuff like I mentioned earlier, the Laneige, or like I do like the Benetint as well. I think it's really good. But one thing that I do like is the NYX lip liners. So mine is in the shade Sweet Tooth. But I feel like all their shades are really good. I would say any NYX lip liner is pretty good. Now as for blush, this is like my favorite category, I would say. Also highlighter as well, because a highlighter that I really like is the Rare Beauty highlighter. This is the liquid luminizer in the shade Mesmerize. This is such a good highlighter. It blends so naturally, like it really looks like your skin. You can put it anywhere and it won't look like super highlighted, but it will look like really glowy. So I really like the Rare Beauty Mesmerize liquid highlighter. And then as for like blush and highlighter, I really like the Rare Beauty powder blush in the shade Happy. This is super pigmented, guys. Like be careful with these are so pigmented, but I really like them. They're like my favorite like blush like highlighter combo. I think they're really great for that, so I use this sometimes when I want to have like a really like glowy makeup look. And then blush, my favorite category is blush. Like I love blush. I wear blush like every day. It's my favorite thing ever. I have so many different types of blush, but I would say these are like my favorite ones. So my favorite ones are probably the Rare Beauty blush. I feel like these are so good. They're so pigmented. They've lasted so long. I will say they get a little greasy sometimes, the packaging, but I think it's worth it because they last so long and they're so pigmented, and I love the Rare Beauty blushes. Another one that I love, and this is such a great option if you like that like glowy makeup look, is the Say Dew blush, and this is in the shade Baby. It's like the baby pink one. It's such a cute shade, guys. This is adorable. This is the closest like proper like baby pink shade, if you like that I found, and it's really good. So yeah, makes your skin glowy, look really nice. Another one, if you like blush but you want it more like a subtle look, is the Merit Flush Balm Cheek Color, like the little balm. I have mine in the shade Beverly Hills, and you kind of just like screw it off like this, and it has like it's like a little balm. I've used quite a bit of mine, but you just apply it to your skin, or you can just apply it on your brush, and this will give you like a blushed look, but like it looks very natural and it just like blends really nice. So for the last makeup product, I really love the Essence powder blush. So it's kind of the packaging's kind of like rubbed off, but this is one of my favorite powder blushes. I always layer this on top of my liquid blushes. I feel like that's how I get the most out of it. This is in the shade 6 Rosy Rosewood, and it's such a cute like color. I think it's the best color ever. I think this is a color that like works well for like a lot of people, so I really like this. So those are kind of all my makeup recommendations. I definitely have like a lot of products, and I have a lot of recommendations for you guys if you would like to see a part 2 of this, because like I said, I've tested out a lot of products. Okay, so that is all for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I really enjoyed making it and showing you guys my recommendations for my favorite self-care items. So yeah, if you guys did like any of these products, let me know in the comments down below, and you can also give your tips down there, because I feel like that's such a great space to share tips with each other. But I think just like curating a proper and a good self-care routine is so important, so I really hope that some of these recommendations may help help you guys to kind of make a good self-care routine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Bye guys!